everyone, and it is time for another product review, and I was really excited to see this when I went to Buffalo and got all that great vegan food, because the Daring chicken has gotten such great reviews. It's gotten reviews like people couldn't tell the difference, so I've been dying to try this. I mean, they look really great. Original plant chicken pieces, 90 calories, 14 grams of protein, non-GMO, gluten-free. Wow, so for everyone who I see on social media saying, can you please make us a gluten-free option? This one's gluten-free, made from plants. And original plant chicken for people who love chicken. Daring original plant chicken pieces are savory, juicy, and remarkably chickeny. Perfectly textured and endlessly versatile, these tender pieces do everything that OG chicken does. Fellow chicken lovers, you're holding the right bag, because Daring is for all of us who want to eat more plants but aren't ready to give up one of our favorite foods. Our mission is to put such incredibly delicious plant chicken on your table that one day we might just remove animal chicken from the food system entirely. We're Daring, and we think you are too. Chicken better, chicken on. So it says here to keep them frozen, which is good. This has been frozen. It's best stored in a freezer, which I had. Just took it out. If refrigerated, they should be enjoyed within 14 days. Cooked to 165 internal temperature before consuming. Microwave not recommended. It says here preheat a nonstick pan on medium-high for a minute, and then reduce medium heat and add 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. Sizzle the chicken for 6 to 7 minutes if frozen, or 4 to 5 if thawed, and cook until brown on both sides. Add to your favorite dish and enjoy. Oh, they have recipes here. I should take a look at that. I might do that, because I was planning to make like a chicken Alfredo. So for every serving, and there are 3 per package, 90 calories, 2 grams of fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, 400 milligrams of sodium, 5 grams of carbohydrates, 5 grams of fiber, less than 1 gram of sugar, 14 grams of protein, no vitamin D, 77 milligrams of calcium, 3 milligrams of iron, and 357 milligrams of potassium. So I'm going to I think what I'm going to do first is boil my pasta. Then I'm going to saute this. And I might not show you the Alfredo recipe, because I'm going to just try to wing that, but I might. If it turns out well, maybe I'll go back and do it. It's really just about tasting this chicken and seeing how good it is. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna open and get in the pan. My pasta has cooked. All right, guys, so and they smell good. Okay, so they're like sort of plain morsels of chicken. I've heated up the pan as it said. It's a good amount. I forget how much this was. Oh gosh. I don't know if this was 5 something or 7 something. So I warmed up on medium high. I put it to medium. The texture so far from what I'm seeing looks pretty good. Like I can see this being shredded very nicely. I'm gonna try to maybe use half the pack. You know, there's also stuff like making like a nice stir fry and using this in here. Possibly with some of the pieces I have as it is with the Alfredo, like the bigger pieces I'll cut into 2. Okay, so it says 6 to 7 minutes on each side. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have to point out, like, this really looks like chicken. Like, look at this piece here. Like, this would make really great shredded chicken. So the texture appears to be on point. So we got a couple pieces here. Go ahead, grab a piece, Chloe. Whichever piece. Let's do the first taste test. This is really good. It's like a lightly seasoned chicken. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. Like that crispy edge there really reminded me of chicken. Like really reminded me. I'm pretty much not sure that if you didn't tell me that this was chicken, that I would ever be like, that's not chicken.
That's really good.
What do you think?
I think I prefer Beyond.
I don't know. That mean like the Beyond breaded ones? But do,
I think I prefer like the chicken. Like, I don't care for the generic breading that they put on a lot of these, you know, vegan chicken products. But I feel like the meat part of the Beyond I prefer. But I feel like it's really hard for anything to top Beyond for me.
but do you think that this tastes like chicken?
Yeah.
I think that this, you know, Beyond, the chicken tenders are a different beast, and I do love the Beyond chicken tenders, but I think, like, if you were to shred this and put in a faux chicken salad, no one would know.
Yeah.
If you're going to, as we're going to put it in, like, a fettuccine Alfredo, I don't think anyone's really going to know. Well, we'll know. It's our fettuccine. But, like, it really does, and that, like, sort of the crispy edges really reminds me of chicken. It's been a long time since I've had chicken, but this is actually really, really good. Okay.
Yeah.
Surprising, but happy. This is better than the other thing we tried, which we weren't so happy with. This one is a win. And after, when we were eating, my daughter got a piece and said, "Ooh, that browned piece really tastes like chicken." Now, these are a couple of the close-up shots so you can see the texture of this chicken. It really looks good. And here it is on my fettuccine Alfredo, and then we spruced that up with some mushrooms as well. And I have to tell you, this meal was really good. So if you want the recipe, let me know and I'll make one. See you in the next video.